Hi, Sophie King Drunk here with yet another attempt at an ale review. The one I'm going to review just now is one from the stable, the Moorhouses, that I reviewed at, I tried to review at Halloween. Was a bit suitably refreshed. All I know about this stable is it comes from Burnley, and the only thing I know about Burnley, staying off of the border in Scotland, is that Oni Coyle used to manage Burnley FC, which done actually quite well. That's the only thing I know. So anyway, going in here. Anyway, spark it open. I hope I didn't put any people off from Burnley, from my lack of knowledge. But I like good beer, and I dare say you're the same as me. I like good beer. It's got a bit of carbonation going up there. Anyway, I don't know if you can see that. In the bottle. Very, very nice. You notice that I bought these for Halloween and I made an arse of myself. If you want to look at my Moorhouse's brewery, and I think I'd done another one as well, another couple of Halloween beers. I made an arse of myself. I was drunk, making silly noises and stuff like that. So, so anyway, that's what you do. Like I said, that's what we put ourselves up there to be shot down, don't we? So anyway, we'll pour it out and see what's coming. It's a nice golden colour. Use Burnley boys down there, and use guys like your football down there. I actually quite like watching you when you were in the Premiership under Ronnie Coyle. I've got to admit that, because you played nice football, nice and tight, and it was attacking football. Well, anyway, get back to the beer. Nice golden colour. Very much, not so much like a lager, I would say more like an IPA colour to it. We'll go in here and we'll see what it says in the bottle, but it's Moorhouses refreshing since 1865. There we go. Premium light refreshing ale with a sweet citrus and dry finish. See if I can pick that up anyway. 4.5 on a Richter scale for that actually. The Moorhouse is the Blonde Witch. I don't know if I've actually said that or not. I normally announce the name of the beer. So we'll come up here. We'll see what it's got to offer. It's actually holding the head well actually. It's made in my kitchen, and I took it out of the fridge hours ago. And I've had the kitchen window open, and it's pretty cold up here tonight. It's actually freezing, so it's got a nice natural chill about it. So anyway, it's all about taste. So slangy vast, Sophie King Drunk. Get in here. That's very tasty. A nice bit of caramel going in there as well. Yeah, very nice. Not so much. There's actually a bit of, you've got, as I said, you've got the caramel going in there. A little bit of it sounds like it's got a bit of Terry's chocolate orange in there as well. It's a bit of orange pith, but whatever you call it. I'm showing my ignorance here. It's actually quite nice. It's you've got that scenario going on. It's quite nice, very nice actually. It's on the nose you get a light toffee. I've got to admit that, but see on the taste buds. On the taste buds you get the strong, it tastes more like a good butterscotch, and you've got that little bit of orange pith, and oh, that is actually quite a nice session beer. That I reviewed one of their beers before, the Moorhouses, from the Burnley stable. I dare say you guys get a chance to try them all the time. And Us novices up here, we only get to try them once or ever. This came out for Halloween. It was meant to be one of my Halloween beers. It never actually made Halloween for me because I never made Halloween. If you know what I mean. Like, so if you saw any of my Halloween beer reviews, I was rather suitably refreshed when I made them. But this is actually quite nice. It's got nice aromas to it, and it's got a beautiful taste. Very, very sessionable. I don't know if any of the other guys, I think actually Beer Calls might have reviewed a few of these beers. The Moorhouses. I've never heard of them, I've got to admit. But then again, being north of the border, you wouldn't have heard of Moorhouse. The only thing that attracted me to that is when I walked into the supermarket and I saw it, and saw a Halloween beer. I dare say it's not a Halloween beer. The Blonde Witch is always out there. It probably, look at that. It's probably one of those beers. It's always going to be out there if you're in the right part of the country to get it, and it's very refreshing. It's got a nice bit of citrus about it as well. It's got a little bit of everything about it. It's got like some. What I like about it, it's got a wee bit of orange piss about it. Yeah, it's got a nice little bit. There's a wee bit of, somebody would say like that. Someone would actually quite say it was like chocolate orange, but it's not chocolate orange. It's like a tea biscuit mixed with the orange that you put in a chocolate orange, if you know what I mean. It's got that lovely grainy taste about it as well. It's very refreshing. I'm drinking this at a wrong time of year. I don't even think, well, I don't know if anybody down in Burnley could tell me. I don't even think like drinking this round Halloween is the right time of year for this, because this is a good beer. This beer should be drunk round about late summer. Nice and refreshing, still holds the key. So anyway, I'm going to give the Moorhouses Blonde Witch. How old is it? Oh my goodness, I can't even see what it is. My apologies for that. The proof is that I do not edit my videos. There we go. It's a Blonde Witch from the Moorhouse stable. It is 4.5 on the Richter scale. So that is proof I do not edit my videos. If you ever watch any beer reviewers actually, and like you see the wee gaps here and there, because they edit their videos. I prefer not to, for the simple reason is my tag is so fucking drunk, and at the end of the day, that's what happens. You get drunk, and like sometimes drunk people tell it the way it is, and that's always been my philosophy, and I'm ridiculed for it. I dare say I am in certain circles, and I don't get the views, but maybe because of my name or whatnot. But at the end of the day, I see drink the way it is, and I've got another story. Everybody thinks like when you see so freaking drunk in a video, the guy's pissed. Well, it's not always the case. So anyway, moving back to the beer. I said, oh, I've took it away from the beer. That's sorry. Like the Blonde Witch from Moorhouses, it's a good brew, and I'm going to give it a 7.5 out of 10, because it is a really, really good brew. It's one of those ones I think like I bought that at Halloween time. That's the wrong time of year for that, because that's good enough for the summer. Maybe if anybody from Burnley might be watching this, give us a shout. If you know you can buy that all year round, give us a shout about it. And if not, hopefully you will see me in another beer review. Cheers. cheers for now. Slangy va. Ciao for now.